And the McRae has it on that wing. Here's a shot. Henderson made a wild stab for spell. Here's another shot. Right in front of score. Henderson has scored for Canada.
Starting Wednesday, you got Slovakia playing Finland, starting it off, and then you got Sweden versus Italy.
Mm-hmm.
That's their first day. And then Canada's playing the next day. They're playing against who are they playing against? Czechia. And USA is playing Latvia.
I want to say, like, this is redemption time for World Juniors for Canada. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose, right?
Well, Canada loses to Czechia?
No, man, you never know. Natchez, he might go off.
Yeah. I mean Czechia has their team's quietly good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be great.
All it takes is, like, you know, a really good game from your goalie, and you're in it, right?
Well, Canada just announced their captain, which is Crosby's soul.
Obvious.
Oh my God. Cale Makar in the back end is the assistant.
Yeah, we were talking about this before, and
Yeah.
I'm like, surprised or?
I just thought maybe they would have chose. I know they would have chose one defenseman. I know maybe Drew Doughty, as we were talking about. Drew Doughty's most likely gonna be a healthy scratch. That's the reason why he's not. But I don't know. I just thought they would have maybe chose some. I don't even think there is anybody else as a more of a veteran back end guy, other than
Marchand, maybe.
No, but he's not playing defense.
Oh no, but I'm talking about, like, instead of Makar.
Oh, just having all three forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like, that's the only guy I could think of. Like, you know
Marchand
what I mean?
as your that would have been.
Yeah,
good too.
maybe.
I mean, I'm not gonna take it away from Makar. I think that's a good choice too.
I don't know. I think out of all the defensemen, I think you got to give it to him, right?
Yeah, Makar. I think it's obvious.
Is he even a cap? Isn't he even a alternate for Colorado?
I believe so. Yeah,
He is,
I
right?
believe so.
Because Linus Cox is the captain.
Captain, yeah.
McKinnon and Makar.
I believe so. Yeah. Well, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because the Landeskog now they've announced that he's the captain of Team Sweden. And Victor Hedman's assistant. I forgot the other one is. Gotta remember. Yeah, they just announced them all today, just before this happened. So,
what do you think? Do you think Canada's gonna have a good tournament, or?
I believe so. I believe that they have a good team. I think they're ready to go. I think
On paper, they have the best
Bennett
team,
too. Right? I like.
Yeah,
I like
there's a lot of like news this week. Like, a lot of players, like even Braden Point, like, big on him, right? It would have been his first Olympics, and I think he could have probably still gone and played injured or played hurt, but he said no. Like,
but right away, that was, to me, when I saw that, it was right away shots at Matthew Tkachuk not like trying to play in the finals, which a lot of people call it pretty selfish. Where if he healthy scratched, maybe USA would have had a bit different chance of winning that. But no, that's good for him, man. That means he's thinking about the country
that's
first.
That's
right?
what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say, like, it shows that he's putting the country first, and that, you know,
and that's what it's all about, right?
That's it.
End of the day, it's like it would be nice for him to win a gold, but if he feels like if he went there and he wasn't at his best and didn't have a chance to win,
he'd blame himself.
Exactly. So, yeah, I think that's selfless, very Canadian of him. So
yeah,
it's awesome. But yeah, no, I do think that Canada should win gold, but I think I got Sweden.
I think honestly,
silver.
I think Sweden's team is better than the US.
Yeah.
I think they're more deep, and I think they got better goaltending.
Yeah. Hopefully Landy's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be very interesting to watch. I don't even know what time are the games because it's in Italy. Early in the morning.
No. So I think they'll be like, I think the earliest game is like probably going to be like around 10 o'clock.
So 10 a.m. Okay.
And I think there's like I think it goes 10 like lunchtime, like 12ish, or even I think there might be like a 9:30 start, 11. It'll be like the same time like soccer.
Oh, everybody's gonna be watching it.
Even yesterday there was the Canada women's game was at like 3 p.m.
Oh, that's not bad.
So you know what I mean?
Regardless, you're gonna be watching it at work.
Yeah.
Like, you have your phone, you're working, you're sitting at your desk, and you're watching the game.
It was cool. Like during the World Cup, when the World Cup was going on, they had the game in the CAF, and we just watched the game. Yeah. The whole CAF would be full. Everyone's on their laptop in meetings and stuff, watching the Team Canada game.
Was the volume on, or was it just on?
No, they had it they had the volume on, but
you have to, right? You have to have the volume on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're working, and next thing you know, somebody scores, you gotta
look up. Yeah. No, it's pretty cool.
No, that's awesome.
But it's cool. I feel like, you know, this is one of those things that kind of like, especially the way like the political climate is, it pulls the country together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it'll be good.
Yeah. No, I need to watch the women's hockey. I'm most likely will watch it today. Check it out. All right. So the next thing, we have played this before, where we played prosecutor, defense lawyer.
Sure.
Right? And there were a couple of news that came out
Yep.
this week. I think people must be wondering, we're half an hour in and we haven't talked about it.
Yep.
So Gavin McKenna.
Yeah.
Right? All the situation that happened right now and punched a guy twice. So in this case, we're at court again. This is going to be our segment. So do you want to represent, be the prosecutor, or you want to be the defense?
I'll be the prosecutor.
You want to be the prosecutor? So
Yeah.
I'm going to defend McKenna?
You're going to defend McKenna.
All right, go ahead, lawyer. You can start it off. You can
All
start
right.
your opening.
The law is the law.
Mm-hmm.
He broke the law.
That's it? That's all you're going to say?
That's it.
Listen.
I know it's tough. I'm a Gavin McKenna fan. I hope he comes to Calgary. Like maybe I should be the defense.
No, too late. Too late.
Maybe I should be the defense.
We're gonna remember this. Okay, listen. Yes, the law is a law. That is true. But you go after somebody's family member and you start threatening and you start posting up, even though multiple times told the guy to back off and he doesn't want to. I think that's where the law of the jungle kicks in.
But that's one.
So he got decked twice, right? And I feel like it was totally, like it was worth it. Punching the guy. Like, end of the day, I know what the law is because I had some of my friends message me, where, in the group chat too. They're like, no, you can't do that. It's not mature. This and that. Like,
well,
no.
even
I think it doesn't matter what your age is. Somebody goes after your mom, starts saying stuff. I think as a guy, you will lose your shit.
So was that
Right.
the case? Was it his mom or like even
Yeah,
like
it
I
was
heard
his mom.
stuff he was defending a guy and stuff
No,
like
it
that,
was
and even still like if he's defending a teammate or something like that, I'm like
So
even more reason to draft him, right?
So what was it? The aggravated assault? Because it got dropped, right? Now it's gone to a misdemeanor, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Right now recently. But like there's a video evidence that kicked in. That's where they dropped some of those charges.
Okay,
So that's why in your case, right, you're dead wrong.
But
Because, hey, listen, it's his mom and he has the right to defend it. And in the US Constitution, you got the right to defend yourself. And I felt like at that situation, he had to defend
but
himself.
sticks and stones will not break your bones.
You can't use this
Oh
as
no,
a lawyer.
sticks and stones break your bones, but words will never hurt you.
Listen, we're at court right now. That kind of like
No,
if that's
so-
what you're gonna say, if that's the best you have, then you're gonna lose this case.
That's it. No, so they like really what he should have done. Like sure, like whatever you're defending your mom and stuff like that, but still like he should have like if he's at a bar, he should go like let the bouncers handle it. Like he's getting rowdy. I'm pretty sure the bouncers and everyone knows who Gavin McKenna is at that point, right? He's in Pennsylvania playing for Penn State.
Listen, as a son, as you're a son too, because you have a mom, you gotta understand that sometimes when a situation comes like that and you gotta defend your family member, you're not gonna look around for somebody else to come and solve your problems.
Hey, we're talking about the law here. By the letter of the law.
So where does it come to the point where what's the line before you like you're gonna do something? What, you're gonna wait for somebody to physically touch your mom?
So
You're gonna wait for the guy to
No,
physically
but-
touch your
no,
mom
it's-
before you deck
like
the guy?
there has to be credible threat. His mom's probably back in like Whitehorse, man.
Nah, man, dude, you can't use that.
What do you
Come
mean?
on,
Like there's no
listen,
credible threat
listen,
to his mom. That's what it is.
listen,
That's what it comes down to. It
end
comes
of the
down
day-
to credible threat.
My thing is, they're
If
real
there's-
Canadian. I don't think he would punch somebody, a random guy,
For no reason?
for no reason. I don't think he's a 160 pound skinny kid. Like,
Well, he broke
and
his
the fact
jaw.
that broke his jaw. You know what? If he broke his jaw, man, that guy better be getting laughed at. Because, buddy, you came up all big and tough
but you
and
know,
everything. And
I
then
was
you
gonna say
got
maybe you
knocked
got
out.
sucker punched, right? You're not expecting a punch.
Hey, I don't care what kind of punch it is. You go after somebody and you're threatening and you're yelling at somebody. If you got sucker punch, you deserved it.
I don't know.
End of
Maybe
the
the guy knew what he was doing, and maybe he was.
He
just
wanted money.
That's exactly what I think it is.
Well,
I think it's just-
I don't know why you're.
No,
I
but
don't know
no,
why you're making my
no,
case.
I'm just saying, right? Like that's what I think it is. But still, by the letter of the law, if that's what it is, like still, like he could have a claim saying that he wasn't able to go to work or like you know what I mean, and he needs to be compensated for that. What I think is going to happen, I think this thing's going to blow over and they're going to settle outside of court. And
I don't think they're settling.
You don't
I
think-
don't think my client is gonna settle for pennies. We're not settling
I
for
think
anything.
they'll
We're not
settle.
gonna give your guy a single cent. He doesn't deserve it.
No.
He was talking shit about my client's mom. So why is my client gonna give this guy anything?
I don't know.
No.
You punch my client.
No, well, it's well deserved. That's what he deserved.
But
That's the pennies that he
there's
deserved.
no
is that.
credible threat. That's what it'll come down to. And if Gavin McKenna says, "Hey, I was defending myself," and it comes down to that, then like fair enough. But I think like really what's gonna happen is I think they'll settle.
Your client was drunk.
So was McKenna.
I don't know. He's underage. So
You go to a bar to what?
with his mom. with his mom.
He went with his mom?
Yes, his mom was there. His family members were there, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But was there a credible threat to his mom?
Well, clearly, that's why he decked the guy. He wouldn't
First
go
of all,
punch the guy for no reason.
Why isn't he in the VIP section? Why is he just in the
It's a bar.
It doesn't matter.
It's a normal bar in Penn State.
I don't know, man. This is crazy. Wow.
I just feel like, of course, it's blown out of proportion. Everybody's just taking it crazy. But end of the day, even in the 90s and 2000s, there has been a lot of situations where players have been in a situation where obnoxious fans come up and they're always talking shit to them, and all of a sudden they get decked. But nobody hears about it. But now you do because there's social media.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Do you think this will hurt his draft stock at all? Or?
Maybe it will increase his draft stock.
You could throw a punch. He's like,
more physical. He's a real Canadian.
He's more physical than we thought he was.
Yeah, like Don Cherry, a real Canadian boy.
That's a. So at the bar, drink a couple pops.
Yeah, drinking just Coke.
Yeah.
He looks around. He's like, all right, need to defend. Stands up. I don't know, man. When I was reading that, even before the assault case, everything, as soon as I read that it was like somebody was yelling at his mom or something, I don't know. I just pictured myself in his shoes, and if somebody's doing that to my mom, I don't think I'm gonna be sitting there and be thinking about, this is my career on the line.
Fair
and
enough,
what are
right?
people
Like,
gonna think about what I did or anything?
No.
I think as soon as your family members in the thing, your brain, you're gonna go crazy. You're like, how dare somebody go up to my mom and start saying stuff like this and that? First, of course, I think what happened was they were trying to de-escalate it. That guy would not back out, and he just kept going after his mom. So I think there's a certain line where.
That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe Gavin McKenna should maybe countersue the bar and be like, hey, where were the bouncers? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I get it, but I think him just punching two guys, I think that was his what is it called? The word, justice,
Justice.
And I don't think he's most likely going to look for anything else.
I don't know.
I think he
really,
did what he had to do.
really, what I think is going to happen, I think they're just going to settle out of court and this will all like blow over.
Yeah.
And still, like,
I don't think they're gonna settle, man. Like, I mean, personally, if it was me, and if I even decked a guy to protect my mom, and even though it could hurt you, in other ways, and most likely he's gonna have to do community service, but I would not pay that guy a single cent. Why are you gonna pay somebody who's doing that to your family member? I don't know. Just maybe nothing to do with law. I think more of like just pride and.
Well, even like sure, like maybe they might try and fight it in court, and like most likely, like he'll probably get away with it if there's more evidence that comes out saying like that it depends on how a judge sees it as well too, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, like maybe like the way I'm thinking about it is like you don't want to like have this go to like a court case where there's jury and stuff, and then like everyone's.
I think the jury is gonna be for him.
No, well, here's the thing, right? Like the way I see it is, I'm like, you kind of want this to kind of be swept under the rug, and you don't want as much media coverage because I feel like if this drags on, they're just gonna keep talking about it, and I feel like that's why I'm leaving.
Regardless, it's gonna go away like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in this situation, so, like moral wise, like morals, like having just complete morals. I think a lot of people are gonna look at him and be like, "We completely understand why you did that."
No,
I don't think it's gonna. I think people are of course gonna stretch it. You're gonna have the other side saying that, no violence. You can't have no violence. No, there is a line. That if you cross that line, then it's like we're looking at social media, and we even see comments and stuff like that. So you see on Twitter.
The way I was thinking about it, I was like, it's like two different cases, but I was thinking about the World Juniors case, right? That happened.
No, you can't compare that.
No. But here's I'm not comparing it. But here's what I was gonna compare. I was comparing like, okay, so they had the case, and then they settled out of court, and then for so long you didn't hear anything about it until. The what was it, City of Windsor or City of London? They reopened the case, and then that's when it started.
No, but that is totally different.
I'm not saying
you're on the defensive point of view.
No, I get it.
It's not like if Gavin McKenna went up to somebody's mom and started yelling at her, and he was the aggressor, we would be having that conversation.
I'm not comparing. Right? I'm not comparing it like case by case. I'm just comparing like the media coverage or like the noise it created. Right. All I'm saying is like I'm talking about these.
But there's videotapes of this. Yep. That's why it's becoming more open-ended. That, on the other hand, because it had to do with something on Hockey Canada, even the media was trying to hush it.
No, that's what I'm saying too. But that's what I'm saying. Like they settled, and it just kind of went away until the City of London. Like same thing with this, right? I think they settled. They kind of pushed to the side.
I think this with this, because I don't think he doesn't feel like, I personally, it's my client, I feel like he didn't do anything wrong. I think he did everything in his power. So he's not gonna reward the person that was threatening his mom.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not getting a single cent. So I'm sorry. You could walk out of here.
I'm probably the worst defense attorney ever.
No, you're a prosecutor, but you could go talk to your client and you could tell him that he's not getting a single cent. So end of discussion. I think this case is over, and we'll let the people decide. Let's move on to the next case that we have.
Okay.
Another person, Tate McRae. So Calgary girl, do you want to defend her?
I'll defend her.
Defend.
I'll defend her.
Calgary home girl.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna prosecute her. Listen, flat out, she's a traitor. I don't give a shit who she's dating. She could be married to an American. Doesn't matter. You're a Canadian at heart, and you go over to the Americans now. You're doing commercials for them, wearing their jersey.
Well, it was a Pepsi ad, right?
Yeah, I believe so. She was wearing the Team USA stuff.
Hey,
yeah.
My client was contractually obligated to wear the USA jersey for that commercial.
That's it. That's what you have.
It was contractual.
So morals have nothing to do with it. That you're Canadian now. All of a sudden, you're gonna go and.
Why can't she do the commercial for flipping Canada?
I don't know. You tell me. She's your client.
But here's what it is. You know why she didn't do it for Canada?
Why?
Because the payout was bigger in the U.S.
Oh my God, you greedy SOB.
Hey, money makes the world go round.
Yeah, it seems like it. And she's not a real Canadian. This is the time where, like Braden Point, you got to go put your interests behind, and you got to think about the team. And she didn't do that. She thought about herself before she thought about a country. How disgusting is your client?
Hey, country doesn't. I can't take that serious. No, but hey, the country's not going to take care of you.
You got to take care of the country?
No, you got to take care of yourself. And what she has to do was she had to make some money so she could take care of herself.
Yeah.
Take care of her.
You know what? She got paid in American dollars, right?
Yes.
She got paid,
Yes.
and she's dating Jack Hughes, right?
She's dating Jack Hughes.
Okay, so why didn't you do this? Why didn't you just get her to pack her bags
and go to America?
I think she spends most of her because life in New Jersey is amazing.
I was gonna say I think she spends most of her time down there anyway.
That's good. So then that's it. You should just go.
She's honorary. That's it. We're taking a passport away.
No, yeah, that's it. It's done.
I don't think
we're revoking it. We're done.
That's it.
That's too much, man. You can't do that.
No, but
if you did it at some other time, sure. But the Olympics are about to start, and now you're supposed to be representing your country, and you did that.
I was gonna say
and she knew exactly what she was doing.
I was gonna say if someone paid me $1 million, I'd put a North Korea jersey on.
Really? Listen, this is tape right now. There may be somebody that wants to pay.
North Korea, if you're listening,
Yeah.
I will support you.
God damn. Oh. No morals for this lawyer and no morals for the client, Tate McRae. All right, we'll leave it at that, man. I have nothing more to say. It doesn't seem
well,
like
it's like you see this and it's like you see this and it's like kind of like the Wayne Gretzky thing, right? Like Wayne Gretzky when they had the Four Nations and he's not even wearing. I never once seen him during the whole thing wear like anything like a Canada tie or Canada thing. He goes and he's like you see in the finals too. He's going by the USA, shaking all their hands and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? You're Canadian, right?
But he lives in the States. He's pretty much everybody's already like Canadians have already looked at him and be like, you don't really represent.
I think he, like for a long time he was like Mr. Canada, Mr. Hockey, right?
Yeah.
And
and that's it. And what did people do? They're like, all right, guess you're part of.
I didn't even know who Tate McRae was until this thing happened.
Really?
I didn't know who she was.
Oh my God, you're so out of pop culture.
I'm like, who's very far out? Like, who's Tate McRae?
Yeah. Didn't we talk about it when we talked about Jack Hughes?
Like I said, like
that was the only time, right?
That was pretty much
such hockey guys, and we don't even
don't
care about
even
anything
care.
else.
That's it, just 24/7 hockey.
Yeah. So, anyways,
but yeah, my client, did it for the money.
Yeah. So now she's gonna go back to Calgary in the summer.
It was funny.
She's like, oh yeah, like I'm so Canadian. I'm gonna watch all the Calgary.
All her fans are gonna be showing up in USA jerseys now.
Yeah. It seems like it. Yeah, you better take that jersey off too right now.
No.
You were a Calgary Flames fan for like 10 seconds, and that's it. Put that US jersey on.
That's it.
Disgusting.
It's reversible. On the underneath. on the underneath. It's USA.
Let's move on right now. And I was seeing it on TSN where, actually not TSN. Maybe it was TSN. Every face of every franchise, what player represents every team. So I'm gonna go down every team. And you list a guy who you think represents that team. It could be, maybe some people look at it as an all-time points leader, or it just represents who they are. You say the person, and I'll tell you if it's right or wrong. And we'll just go down that list. All right?
Some teams I might not even know the players.
Okay. Well, the Anaheim Ducks.
Keslav?
No, it's Timo Solani, bro.
Oh, Timo Solani.
Forgot.
See, well, even Timo Solani, I don't really. I associate him more with Winnipeg.
Because you're
right?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I don't know. I associate it more with Winnipeg than like he won with Anaheim, right? When they had the team with Niedermeyer and stuff, right? But no, I associate him more with. That's why, like when I think of Anaheim,
I can't help you because we're gonna get to Winnipeg and then you're gonna have to answer the question. So
yeah, so well, even thing, right? Like when my era growing up hockey, like it's and when I think Anaheim, I guess it's hard too, right? Because this is all eras, right? But
yeah, it's all eras. But no, I think Timo Solani represents the Ducks because he's had a longer career with the Ducks. Anyways, I mean, for me, it's either him or it's Getzlaf or it's Paul Kariya. It's one of those three. I mean, Scott Niedermayer came afterwards.
Well, Paul Kariya, I associate him more with No,
but Timo Solani's actually he won a cup with them. Kariya didn't.
San Jose. Well, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, but no, I think Timo Solani is a good representation. All right, next player, the jersey that you're wearing, Calgary Flames.
Iginla.
Yeah,
that was easy.
I was either gonna say him or it was gonna be Landy McDonald.
Okay,
but I think
Iginla.
Yeah. Edmonton Oilers.
It's gonna probably be Wayne Gretzky, or it could be what's the guy that played with Wayne? I forgot his name now.
Mark Messier.
But I think Wayne's probably gonna be the.
Yeah, Wayne is correct.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Kings.
Doughty.
No, it's also Wayne Gretzky.
So okay.
Also considered Wayne Gretzky. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little different. I could maybe say Anse Kopitar is gonna get to that point. I mean, I had this conversation back when October.
Yep.
Who I feel like is the more relevant. Like who's the player that actually represents LA?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Wayne Gretzky? Is it Kopitar? Kopitar's won the cups. Gretzky's brought hockey to LA. So what player do you think is more impactful?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Anse Kopitar has done everything for this organization. He's so quiet too, you know. And you said Drew Doughty too, so that's kind of like really kind of helps my case where Anse Kopitar, even though you know he's the captain,
no one really thinks about him, right?
Nobody thinks about it. Thought about Drew Doughty first. That's the first thing that came in your head, right? So yeah, so it's Wayne Gretzky here, but in my heart, it's Anse Kopitar.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one is the San Jose Sharks.
It would be Joe Thornton.
Yeah. He's an all-time leader in assists.
Yeah.
For the Seattle Kraken.
Where were they? Oh, this is I don't know, Grubauer.
No, it's Jordan Eberle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not long. He's just
man. I can't believe he's still playing.
Yeah, team captain. The Vancouver Canucks. This one is interesting.
Pablo Berry?
No, you would think it could be Pablo Berry. I would.
Luongo?
I personally thought it would be like it's weird because this is a TSN, and it says Henrik Sedin. But personally, in my eyes, I think it's still Trevor Linden.
Okay.
I think Trevor Linden represents, or it would have been even
like
Naslund,
there's so many. Yeah, I was gonna say Naslund. Even like Bertuzzi, but Bertuzzi played a lot in Detroit too, right?
Yeah.
But like you have Naslund, Steen. Sedin's is good. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking like more old school, so I was thinking like Berry, and then
I still
even like Luongo, like you could say, right?
I think Trevor Linden is kind of carried the city in a different way. Yes, they haven't won a cup or anything, but I think Linden represents. In my point of view, I think it should be Trevor Linden. But here it says Henrik Sedin. The Golden Knights.
Jeez, I don't know if it's gonna be Stone or Eichel between one of those two guys.
What you got?
Let's go more successful. Let's say Eichel.
No, it's Stone, man.
Is it Stone?
It's Stone. It's the captain.
So that's
yeah. All right. So let's move on to the Central Division, which would be Utah/Arizona.
Yeah, that's easy. Shane Doan.
Yeah, Shane Doan, all-time leader in points, games, goals, points. Points? Sorry. Yeah. The Blackhawks. Think about it. That long, rich history. It could be anybody. It could be recent history. It could be old history. Who represents the Chicago Blackhawks?
It's probably, so many greats. I don't know. I'm gonna say like maybe most likely it might be Kane Taves.
So which guy?
Probably Kane.
Kane? No, it's Jonathan Taves, man. Captain Serious. Yeah, you have to.
I was close.
You're close. You're close. Yeah, no.
That's funny. Like a lot of
that's the funny thing. Like if you look at it, Jonathan Taves won 3 3 cups.
Yep.
In Chicago, brought it after such a long stretch.
Yep.
And they have a long, rich history. But then at the same time, when you look at Anse Kopitar winning 2 cups with LA, shorter history, but it seems like he's not representing LA. But for like, there's no Bobby Hall or anything. But you got Captain Series here. So interesting how everybody looks at it.
Yep.
But I think this is a good choice. I think should be got Jonathan Toews for sure. Colorado Avalanche / Quebec Nordiques.
Sakic.
Yeah. One of my favorite captains of all time, Joe Sakic. Dallas Stars.
Oh, geez.
And this is a unanimous choice.
Is
this is
it?
unanimous.
Oh, shoot, I forgot his name now. Not Hall. Who am I thinking of?
Are you talking about the same era?
No, not same era. It's different. The era just before. All-time leading goal scorer.
He's okay. I can't give. You want a hint?
I just can't think of his name right now.
Okay, is it Mike Madonna?
Yeah, Madonna.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna
I
say.
don't even need to give you a hint. I'm like, I have a feeling that's what
I'm
you're
like,
gonna say.
I knew it was a USA guy, but I'm like, I can't even think of the name off the top of my head. I'm like, it's not Hall. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Minnesota Wild.
Oh, it's Koivu.
Mikko Koivu.
Yeah.
The Nashville Predators.
Oh, who's the guy dating? Was it Carrie Underwood? Mike
You
Fisher?
talking about Fisher?
Fisher?
No.
I'm like,
It's Pekka Rinne, man.
Pekka Rinne?
Yeah, because I mean, for me, runner-up would be maybe Weber.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
But it's Pekka Rinne. The St. Louis Blues.
Is this one Hall?
Yeah, it's Brett Hall.
Brett Hall.
All-time goal scorer. Yeah. The Winnipeg Jets, original and current.
Well, Solani, I was gonna say, was the original.
No, so it's Howard Chuck. That's the answer I was gonna give you.
Okay.
And that's like the class. So that's the old team.
Yep.
Now you could give me a modern team. Who do you think?
Right now?
Like after when they got relocated. Who do you?
Oh,
think
okay. Right now it's what's his name? Who's I don't know if I want to say Hellebuck, but shoot, what's the guy's name? Scheifele.
No, it's Hellebuck.
Is it Hellebuck?
Yeah, it's Hellebuck. Yeah. Let's move on to the Atlantic. You got the Boston Bruins. This guy has the highest votes. Yeah, it's Bobby Orr for sure. You got the Sabres.
All I can think of is that Mayday. We call.
No, it's Dominic Hasek.
Oh, I totally forgot. Because
I could have said Pat LaFontaine as well.
Yeah.
Like he had a great career, and I think he represented the Buffalo Sabres. But yeah, Dominic Hasek for sure. I mean, Michael Pekka, shout out to Michael Pekka. It's amazing. Buffalo Sabres. The Detroit Red Wings.
This one's got to be Mr. Hockey.
Yes, Gordie Howe. Yeah. Could have been Stevie Y as well. Stevie Y represented very well too.
Yeah. But I think the fact how long Gordie Howe played.
Yeah, Gordie Howe
played with his kids and stuff. I'm like, yeah, it has to be him.
The Florida Panthers.
Is it Luongo?
Yes, it's Luongo.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna change soon, man. I mean, it should be changing. I believe it should be Barkov now.
Okay.
For sure. Montreal Canadiens.
Let's say Richard. It's either him or Lafleur.
Yeah, it's Rocky Richard.
Richard,
yeah. He's the first person to score 50 goals.
Yeah.
Ottawa Senators.
Heatley?
No, man. It's the captain, Daniel Efferson.
Oh, can't even. Same era.
Same team. Goals, assists, and points.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Lightning.
Stamkos?
That is correct.
Yeah.
Stamkos.
Now I feel like that's going to switch now. It's going to be more Kucherov.
Yeah. I'm going to just say, okay, so for Toronto Maple Leafs.
Sundin?
No, it's Wendell Clark, man.
Okay.
I mean, Sundin could be there too, and you got Dougie Gilmore, but I think Wendell Clark represents.
So the way I was saying, the reason why I was going to say Gilmore is because he didn't play there as long. So I was like, more leaning towards Sundin.
I think people just. I mean, listen.
There's so many greats.
I love Sundin.
Yeah.
But Wendell Clark does represent the Toronto Maple Leafs pretty well. All right, let's move on to the last one. The Metropolitan, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Stahl.
No. It's the
Brindamore?
current captain
Brindamore?
and current coach and ex-captain Rob Brindamore, captain of the 2006 team.
Even like I was thinking Eric Stahl. Like I'm like, geez,
he represented really well. But Rob Brindamore, just had a hell of a career there.
And he won as a player too.
Yeah, the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Rick Nash.
Yeah, this is obvious. I don't think they even have a runner-up. Who would you even pick as a runner-up? Bobrovsky.
No,
Can't
no.
even do that. I'm just joking. The
Orange.
New Jersey Devils.
This
This is interesting because you could go any direction.
So you could go like or are you thinking like Scott Stevens, or are
Yeah,
you thinking
you could go
Brodeur, or
Yeah.
like I would say Brodeur.
Yeah, it's Martin Brodeur. He's a NHL record holder for
Yeah.
wins and shutouts.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, even Scott Stevens, Scott Niedermayer, Scott Stevens,
Yeah.
are good. But yeah, it's Brenda Moore. The Islanders.
Trotier?
No, it's Mike Bossy.
Oh yeah, Bossy.
Yeah,
But
Cup
the
winner. Yeah, pretty much.
Trotier was there too, right?
Yeah, there too. Yeah, and you got the Rangers.
Oh geez, this one's tough too. It's another team I don't really follow as much. But let's say Lundqvist.
No, it's Mark Messier. He's the one who guaranteed that Game 7 win, and when they won the cup in '94.
I forgot Gretzky played there too.
Yeah, he played. Yeah, but that was towards the end.
Yeah,
It really
same
mattered.
thing.
The Flyers.
Oh, this is another team. Lindros.
No, this is before that. This is a guy who represents Philly. I'm Flyer fans know this is Bobby Clark.
Okay.
Yeah,
I had no clue.
Yeah,
Team
Bobby
don't
Clark.
follow that much.
Yeah. So this one is going to be interesting. Which way you go? It's the Pittsburgh Penguins. Who do you think?
So it's between Lemieux or Crosby.
Yeah. Who do you think that people, based on votes, who do you think?
Let's go
Um,
recency bias. Let's say Crosby.
No, it's
Lemieux.
Lemieux.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually 75% people voted for
Lemieux.
Lemieux. I think it's more to do with, yes, of course, brought the cups first.
Yeah.
But then he saved the team from literally
Leaving.
going bankrupt. And then based on all of Lemieux's career ended up where they got Crosby.
Mm-hmm.
Because without the trajectory going the way it was, they would have never got Crosby. So I think that's the reason why even Pittsburgh Penguins fans feel like Lemieux saved their team, or they would have been relocated before even Crosby came.
Well, it was crazy because I was seeing, like, just speaking about like Crosby coming, right? I was like watching something the other day, and they're talking about in an alternate universe. Imagine if, what's it called? Pittsburgh had the first, because they had the second the year Ovechkin got drafted. Imagine
If they had Ovechkin and Crosby.
Ovechkin and Crosby
Yeah.
on the same team.
Interesting. The last one is the Washington Capitals.
Oh, it's Ovechkin.
Yeah, that's easy. Unanimous. It's completely unanimous.
I was gonna say Olaf Kolzig, but no, Ovechkin.
I mean, they had. Before Ovechkin, I used to always think about Hunter,
Okay,
Dale Hunter.
Dale Hunter.
It's always the guy, or Joe Juno. All right, so let's do the last part. I mean, as we are going to be watching Team Canada play, even though I'm wearing a Russia jersey, but
We're definitely not watching Russia.
yeah, unfortunately not. It would have been nice seeing Canada versus Russia. That'd be great. Build your ultimate Team Canada player. We also saw this on TSN as well.
Yep.
So we're gonna build it based on speed. We're gonna add something: leadership, hands, IQ, toughness, shot, heart, and clutch. So you're gonna take any Team Canada player that has played for Team Canada.
Mm-hmm.
It could be the World Juniors. It could be just for the national team.
Okay.
And you're going to do it based on the player's career playing for Team Canada, not just their career outside of Team Canada. It's just playing for Team Canada.
Sure.
And you just choose your player. And what we're going to try to do is whatever player you choose for that thing, I'm not going to choose them. I have to choose something else.
Okay.
All right. So we'll start off with speed.
Okay.
Who are you choosing?
Let's go McDavid.
Okay. I'll go with McKinnon. I like the way McKinnon skates. Yeah. That's, for me, it's just his edge work is just insane.
Yep.
Next one, we'll go with leadership.
Oh, this one's easy.
Oh, and remember this: whoever you choose for
You
one
can't
of
choose
these,
them
you
again.
can't choose them again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leadership. I'll say Crosby.
You're gonna say Crosby. Who do I want to go for? I don't know, man. I think I'm maybe a little biased, but I love Joe Sakic, so I'm gonna choose his leadership here. Hands.
So I can't say McKinnon, right?
No, you can't say McKinnon. Oh, let's just make it more interesting.
Okay.
You can't say McKinnon.
Okay, hands. Who has good hands? Say Bedard.
Damn it, you took it. Yeah, World Juniors Bedard was nasty.
Yeah.
I'm thinking who else for Team Canada has crazy hands. Oh, actually, you know what? Underrated hands. Jonathan Taves. I could have said Jonathan Taves as even as the leader, but Jonathan Taves' hand underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I would actually. You know what? No, I'll take that back. Sorry, I like Jonathan Taves, but it's Mario Lemieux. I'm choosing Mario Lemieux.
I was gonna say even John Tavares. Good
Yeah.
hands.
But no, I'm gonna choose Lemieux for sure.
Mhm.
His hands were sneaky good for a big guy. IQ.
This one's tough. I was gonna say Crosby, but yeah, I already used him up,
You
right?
already used him up. Yeah.
You want you have?
I got one.
Yeah, who do you got?
I'm gonna take Wayne Gretzky. IQ. Come on, you can't beat that. That's too easy.
That was my.
That was too easy.
Jeez, I can't even think. Trying to think of players that like done something so crazy. Let's say. Okay, I'll go with. Let's say John Tavares.
You're John Tavares.
Yeah.
Okay. Toughness.
Wilson.
Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the guy your jersey you're wearing, Jerome McGinley.
Okay.
Because his toughness, man, it was next level.
Yep.
He could do everything. Shot.
This is where I would have said McKinnon.
But you can't choose him. Though.
I can't choose him.
No.
Can't choose Matthews.
Yeah.
Matthews
is American.
Yeah, no, I know.
This ain't no Tate McRae thing.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. No, shot. Let's go Makar. He is a very underrated shot.
Good shot. I'm gonna go with Shea Weber.
Okay.
Nasty shot. Heart.
Yeah. When I think you showing heart for
it could be
a
a competitor. It could be somebody who just
It's so tough, man. I wish I thought about it.
To be honest, heart. There's a lot of players.
Yeah.
You don't have to just go for the best of the best because
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe I'll give credit to someone that doesn't like someone that just blocks. So let's say
I got one who I would give it to.
Hart?
No, it's Brad Marchand.
Okay, jeez.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I think that guy he'll do anything to win, and you need that in a team. And I'm happy that he's on this Team Canada team. Yeah,
I think it's just the leadership and what he brings too, right?
It is. But I mean, he leads by example. I think with his heart too. Like he will do. Anything.
I'm gonna say Subban.
PK Subban?
Yeah.
God damn.
World Juniors.
World Juniors Subban. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that.
You know what I mean?
All right. I got clutch. I think it's maybe the most clutch player for Team Canada ever. It's Jordan Eberle, man.
You took mine.
Gotta give Jordan Eberle a shout out, man. Guy. Jordan Eberle.
Oh,
man.
you took my guy.
Yeah.
Oh man. This is also one where I want to say I was looking at the stats. I'm like, oh, maybe McDavid, the amount of clutch goals he scored at the very end for Edmonton, but sure, it's not Team Canada.
Yeah. I'll give you one guy.
Oh, who's the guy?
It's Eric Lindros, man. Eric Lindros, World Juniors.
Okay, let's say that.
Yeah, Eric Lindros is a good clutch player, man. In his prime, that guy was nasty. So, all right, that's our list, man.
It's so tough, man. When you
it's tough when you start
and
really
you're just trying to think when you're trying to think of players off the top of your head. It's so much harder, right? Because you're trying to think, and there's so many greats, right?
Even for toughness too, I could have chosen Eric Lindros there as well.
Who's the most complete player? Let's say you could just pick one player, and that exemplifies all these categories that you had, right?
For Team Canada, I think it's gonna be Sidney Crosby, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you could
even over McDavid.
Yeah, I think so, man. I mean, we'll see this. We'll see in these Olympics what happens. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
but I think just the age that Crosby's at and what he has done his entire career and how he has played, it's hard to kind of replicate that. So until McDavid doesn't win the way Crosby wins, we'll have a different conversation. But right now, I think it's Sidney Crosby. Hands, yes. IQ, yes. Leader, yes. Toughness, yes, for sure. He has a great shot. He has heart of a champion. He's clutch for sure. I think he has everything. Yeah, speed-wise, of course, I think McDavid blows him, I think, with speed. But I think that's not how he built his game.
Man, even it's just so many. You can even throw McKinnon in there, right?
Yeah,
which is nuts.
Yeah, he can, no, for sure. But yeah, I would definitely. I think Crosby would be.